What has come from Evansville Watch over the past 7 days or so?
I'm going to start you off right, Rob. You ready?
Yes.
Remember, I read these as they're written. Some of them strange, some of them funny, some of them just plain Evansville, like this one, chicken on a porch in the 1300 block of East Walnut Street.
Chicken on a porch?
Chicken on a porch.
What's a chicken doing on a porch?
I don't know.
And they called the police for that?
Mm-hmm.
I think a swift kick in the rear end would send the thing flying.
Officer dispatched to Washington and Hebron. Vehicle struck a cart loaded with a female's groceries she was pushing. They're scattered in the roadway. Not sure if they stopped after hitting the car.
Okay, so someone was pushing a shopping cart full of groceries, and a car hit it, and then the groceries went everywhere.
Yes.
All right, well, I think that qualifies as at least the sound effect for having stuff in the roadway.
Sure. Caller says his neighbor is stealing electricity. They have an extension cord running his house to theirs, 600 block Maxwell Avenue. Tis the season, Rob
That is
Hirschfield.
something, I just can't believe people assume that's okay.
I know. So bizarre.
That's just great.
All right.
I mean, I guess I would start with just unplugging the extension cord before I called the police, but not everyone is the same as me.
Because you don't know how long that extension cord's been plugged in. How much electricity did they steal? I don't know if you've looked at a Vectron bill lately, but that business isn't cheap.
Well, okay, yeah, sure. All right.
I mean, it's theft. It's costing.
I'm not saying it's not, but I'm just saying I'd unplug it before I called the police.
No, I would call the police.
Before you unplug it?
Well, maybe at the same time I'm unplugging it.
Gotcha.
But I would call the police. Customer trouble at McDonald's on North Burkhart. Officer en route to make her McNight.
All right, sure. Gotcha.
Family argument inside McDonald's on Rosenberger.
My goodness, the Happy Meal edition.
We went from the east side to the west side.
That means it's going to get better.
Family argument inside McDonald's on Rosenberger. Caller stated they came to eat, not to witness this mess. Officer en route to get this mix sorted.
What happened?
I don't know.
Oh, man. Does anyone
There was a family argument, and then the caller called and said, I didn't come in here to see this. I came in here to eat.
If anyone has more details about what made that argument so epic, please let us know.
Sure. While we're on the west side, let's stick around over there for a second with an intoxicated subject at Walmart on South Red Bank Road. The man and his whiskey bottle are outside an entrance to the store.
Sounds like a country album. It's like the new album from Johnny Cash. The Man and His Whiskey Bottle.
Yes.
In stores Tuesday.
Theft in progress at Hollywood and Fremont. Male is chasing juveniles that stole his Christmas lights. # bah humbug.
What the H? Really? Why? Why would you steal someone's Christmas lights? Terrible.
Suspicious circumstances at Oak Hill in Maryland. Caller can hear a male yelling for help and thinks it could be coming from the cemetery.
Okay, creepy.
Super creepy.
Very creepy.
Complaint at 700 John Street on the lot of Social and Family Services. You with me so far?
Yes.
Okay. A silver car is playing loud music, and there are two males outside of it dancing and smoking something that doesn't appear to be a cigarette. # bust a move.
That's just, and they're in the parking lot of
Social and Family Services.
I mean, you can't write this.
No.
You just can't.
Thank you, Evansville Watch. Noise complaint, 5800 block Foxfield Drive. Loud drums, music. # Grandma needs to get in bed so she can be up to make coffee for Grandpa at 3 a.m.
Do you think it was like recorded music or live music? When I heard like drums, it made me think that someone was actually drumming.
Makes me think it's drumming, but that # though, that may be the longest # I've ever seen in my life.
One more time.
Grandma needs to get in bed so she can be up to make coffee for Grandpa at 3 a.m.
Jeez, that's like longer than the actual tweet.
All right, EFD Q9R1 extrication at JCPenney in Eastland Mall. A subject is stuck on the escalator upside down. He has a lump on his head.
Hold on. One more time, because that, I feel, you're telling me that's not the final one today?
No.
That's one of my favorites all year.
Really?
Are you kidding me? Yeah, someone can't operate an escalator, and at that point, when it stops, it's just stairs.
They're stuck on it, upside down.
How does this happen?
I don't know.
How do things go so wrong on an escalator? You're upside down.
And stuck, no idea. All right,
I need that one again, I'm sorry. I just need that one again.
You need it again? Okay.
Please.
Let's see here.
Unless you don't have...
Nope, it's right here. EFD Q9R1, extrication at JCPenney in Eastland Mall. A subject is stuck on the escalator upside down. He has a lump on his head.
I mean, I'm probably not supposed to be laughing because maturity and stuff like that, but my God.
Mm-hmm.
it's an escalator.
It's an escalator.
You're not supposed to be up. It's not a roller
It's stairs
coaster.
that move. You don't even have to walk. You just have to stand. That's it. Just stand there and then step off.
It does the work for you.
Yes.
It's the only thing easier than walking up a flight of stairs.
All right, a few more, Rob. Suspicious circumstances, 1800 block of North Fulton. Female called and stated she's been smoking meth all day and is now having chest pains. Hashtag duh. Remember, I read these as they're written. These hashtags are all Evansville Watch.
I was tagged in that one, I think, twice. Thanks to everyone that reminded them of me.
Yes.
That's a good warming feeling. So she called the police because she was smoking meth all day. Mm-hmm. God bless Evansville.
Yes.
God bless Evansville. I love this. And you know what, Kat? You might be right. These are getting better than that, like the escalator.
I know. I told you. Governor Street, caller says he believes a female put something in his backpack that is causing it to swell, and he thinks it's going to explode. What?
They're saving it for this has been the best one of the year. This is amazing.
I have three more. Are you ready?
That caller thought someone put like some sort of explosive device in there.
Something that was making the backpack swell.
Oh my God, this is awesome.
3 more. Family dispute, 800 block Madison Avenue. A male subject has stripped naked and is on the porch throwing things. EPD on scene.
I just can't. I can't keep coming up with things to say about these stories. He strips naked and he's throwing things?
He's throwing things. I have 2 more.
All right,
2
please.
more. Are you ready?
Yeah.
This one's a little lengthy because there are several updates, so follow me here. A male is beating a train with a chain at the crossing of West Franklin Street. Officer stopped on the other side of the track is calling it in. Okay?
Yeah.
You with me so far? Mm-hmm. Update. The train's chain beating is complete, but now he's throwing rocks at it.
Oh my goodness, okay.
Update. Officers are out chatting with the train hater on West Franklin Street. Update. Officers let the subject go. He's supposedly walking home. Witness says he also fell into a bush and started punching it. Hashtag bad day.
I cannot believe every story has gotten funnier
and funnier
since the escalator.
Yeah. And one more. Last one.
I thought any other week the escalator would be your final kicker story.
Yeah.
And here it's like 6 from the bottom. All right. And this is the last one?
This is the last one. Are you ready? I read these as they're written. So this is a post from Evansville Watch. The final, it came from Evansville Watch of 2016.
Yeah. All right, let's go out on a good one, please. You set the bar very high.
600 block West Eichel Avenue. 2 men on 1 bicycle poured something next to a utility pole and left. Officer en route to sniff the pole, I guess?
like a dog?
Yeah, that's the tweet from Evansville Watch.
All right, well, if nothing else, just
2 men, 1 bicycle.
2 men, 1 bike.
Yeah.
Is great. I don't even know what to call that one because there was so much goodness. Once you hit the escalator,
oh yeah, it was just
we were on an escalator ourselves, just getting better and better and better. This was the escalator to heaven edition.